Premiéra, vole.
Premiere night tonight with these lovely gents. We're here.
Check what it is.
Do you see the cinema? I don't.
Let's do it.
Let's be scared.
You're underground.
Let's follow us.
Follow us.
56. Give me. My favorite number. I'm the last one coming, baby.
Free beer?
My favorite.
That's free beer for you,
I
man.
think it's over.
But it's not free beer.
Thank you, Rosa. Thank you for waiting. Let's go in. Jack Gassman is here. Oh my God! Oh, there he is. So, Clive, please tell me how you feel. A few words of wisdom, please.
Well, the film's about to start.
Yes.
I'm a bit anxious, but I'm happy that we got to this point. It's been a long, hard road, and everybody is having a good time. Let's
Yes.
hope that the Q&A, they don't ask awkward questions.
Whoa!
Any other projects on the Any other projects you're
Right now? No.
No, you're gonna
This is gonna be a relaxed meeting as well. I do this, but also like this. I need to promote this one now for a year. So I have one more year to read this big book. And then I'm thinking about something else. We'll see. Potkal ten první rok, víš, jak jsem tak jako začal se ty kontakty a tak. A někdy se pak vytěšil v tom druhém při tom natáčení, no. Adam, so make sure that like,
Čujem to hnedka, taky tě pozdravím,
Jo.
But I wanna
Ano, a pak jak tady všichni si sednou, tak bys to úplně zepředu, aby si zachytili, kdyby...
like to do
Thank you guys, thank you very much. This is the people it's about, not me. This. So, yes! So, guys, just enjoy it and don't take it too seriously. And that's it. Right. And guys, if we can ask you, but let's do one more. By the way, this is typical from me. I'm like, yeah, this is a great shot, but let's do one more. And then it's like 10 more. So what's now? Yeah, guys, what we would like to ask you, everybody, is not moving for like 5 seconds because of some technical stuff which I don't understand.
Yeah. That's free.
And everybody of you also can make some face or something, you know? Like, pretend you're enjoying the film, like it's in the half of the film. And like it's exciting and stuff.
Yeah, we can try different things. You know, like
Yeah, and with different emotions, yes.
happiness,
I
crying.
mean, I don't know the time, but... Alright,
Okay, ready?
I think I moved. I think we have to... One more! No, it's beautiful. Let's go. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh, yeah. He's the hero as well. Alright guys, thank you so much. Enjoy it, don't take it too seriously. Thank you.
And acceptance of all the limitations of the human spirit.
I don't even know these people.
No, never met before.
Is it a good one?
No, energy up, come on.
Okay, dancing day. What can I say about it? Something had come in, and if you just leave it alone, it rolls. So we sort of sit back and see where it took us.
No, I was sitting back, you were like right in the storm, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Well, yeah.
They keep asking me, what is the genre of this film at least? Tell us at least that. Is it comedy, is it drama? Just focus on your character. I didn't know, you know, I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out myself.
I'm really proud of you. I think you did a wonderful job, and I'm proud to work with you.
Well, I think Clive being humble here because, like, this film couldn't be made without you.
We were blessed with some very talented actors, you know, and a lot of them came from my teacher Jack Walter's workshop. And I gave you a mention, Jack. Come on. And it just came together. I mean, the parts of it, I didn't quite know what was going on quite a bit at the time, but we found a way through. Yeah, it was an interesting, great experience. It's the greatest acting experience I've had, working with the best bunch of people, and freedom, just the freedom to explore, which I don't really get, you know, unless you create your own projects.
Say something about my brother.
Ivo, congratulations on your long time project. We're super proud of you. I know we started from the very beginning when you didn't know how to make movies yet. You only went to that school that you skipped all the time because you were partying with us. But you finally have gotten to this big point and we're super proud and we're here for you tonight.
Nice.
Very proud of you. You're an inspiration for every one of us because you're following your dreams. And you're extremely talented, not only because like you're my brother from another mother, but you're extremely talented and all the best. Success and nothing less.
He's a boring finance guy.
Let's have to make some money though.
Tom.
Hello. I've known Ivo since he was a little boy, you know. We used to play football together. When we were six years old, and look at him now. He's a big shot in London, having his first movie premiere in his life. It's unbelievable. I'm so proud of him, really. From the Eastern Ghetto to the Western Ghetto. Cheers to that.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Sometimes we were lucky to get a sheet of paper. Some of Ivo's ideas.
With the bullet points.
But, we knew what we were doing the day. We knew the general direction. We knew the situation.
But the dialogues, they were all made up by actors, basically. I have no rights for the dialogues. So, from the spot.
Did you guys meet up prior to that and kind of like interact, or was it kind of a first time?
I think when you mentioned Jack Walter, that was the teacher of most of the actors from the film. And I met them there, so I get to know them more, and then I kind of try to get them character that they can run with. So yeah, we worked together before as more like acting class.
He's the only director I know, and there are others. I've been pulled up on this before, but there are other directors that have come in that I was unaware of, and some that I was. But he's the only one that actually wanted to know what the actor's process was. Our style, not every, but he liked what we did. And he was the only man to put his money on. It isn't cheap. It's, whatever it is, a few £100. But he's the only director that actually came in and tried to actually figure out how to work with us. And I had to take that seriously. And then he decided to go on this journey unscripted for maybe a year, a little more. And I thought, why not? Because you know what? We might find something interesting out there. And I think we did.
Well done. Well said. Okay, there's another question.
My question is twofold. First of all, Ivo, how do you even begin to go about editing something like that?
Fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ.
And the second bit is Clive, the silk Camino dressing gown thing. Where can I get?
Me too. I love it.
You have to steal it.
You know where he lives. You can just.
How do you edit something like that, especially if you're rolling with it, and like you say?
Just a lot of long, lonely nights.
Not lonely.
No, and then afterwards it was great. But days actually. I don't work much during the day, so I was just. Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's like writing the script. So you basically have the words, and you have to put them together to somehow make sense. It's fucked up. It's hard, but then at the end, I think you learn more about yourself because you're like, why this makes, why put these two? What does it say about me? And then somehow you figure out. It's a long process. It's hard. That's my answer.
Well, we're also blessed to have some really good cameramen Carter,
Oh yes.
who did the set piece in the club, I think did astonishing work.
Mm.
His colleague here, and it was really, really great work.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, well, you can say something as well.
I had a question for mainly for Clive, because I think a lot of people were wondering this while they were watching the film. How did you come about to like become so good of an actor? As in prior to this film, what was your experience in working as an actor?
What, before?
Yes, before having to
Well, I already
deal with
said it.
people.
I went to the greatest acting teacher that I've ever come across, and I stuck with him. And he's just got to stick with it. Got to stick with something. You know, sometimes it doesn't come early. You just got to have no expectations and anticipate anything. You just got to, you know, your friends start making it around you, starts getting, you know, and then you get to a certain age and you haven't cracked it. Then you realize what is cracking it, what is success. You redefine why you're in the game in the first place. So it's a question of just staying with it. I mean, persistence, I think.
Having to work with you on this project and actually seeing the end product and seeing you like overcome everything that we've been through together, like you've done an awesome performance.
Maybe a bun if we're lucky. But Vanessa, when you cooked, we really fed us. The day you weren't there in the woods, we felt it.
They hated me. I forgot about the breakfast.
Very important. Coffee. Good coffee.
Yeah.
Always coffee. I can't work without coffee. It's very important. Any other questions here?
I have a question. I was very interested to see. So you decided to work backwards. You were shooting first, and then you decided to create a story out of that. What did you learn from that? And in the next project, will you use the same process, or did you learn something from that? And
So, first, I'll never do it. It's fucking crazy. Basically impossible thing. And what I'm gonna do in the future?
so yeah, so
Probably the fucking
what
same
you-
thing, you know, like
no,
it was
what
great.
you've learned-
It's a
what
great
you've
experience.
learned- what you've
I don't
learned-
recommend it, but
what you've learned doing
Yeah.
the process backwards, but with the kind of technique that you know, working with the actors without having the script, because I like the idea of not having the script. What would you adjust, and if you have to work again in a similar project, what would you do?
I think in this film I was focusing a lot about ideas and themes, like logical things. Next time I would like to do more about emotion. What's the emotion about the scene rather than what's the idea about the scene. So that's what and I would know that emotion before I start shooting the scene, which I didn't know this time. I didn't know what's going to happen. You know.
So you would prefer something
A little bit, yeah. I would change the
more
bullet
the
points.
emotion rather than
Yeah.
the
idea, like the idea of like,
ideas.
yeah. So what's from here and more.
And I feel like you really kept pushing me, and you said that was good, like let's try it again in this way, and you pushed me and pushed me and pushed me to a point where I just broke. Like I was crying and I was angry, and but in the best kind of way, because I think that's what you need to get to. You need to get to a point where you're free and you don't really give a shit. Sorry if I'm not allowed to swear. And that's I thought you were very good as a director in that way. You pushed us, but not too much, into a point where we just kind of let go and could explore those emotions on camera.
Yeah, it was just really good that you managed to capture all the energy, all the real thoughts, all the impulses that, all those actors gave you. And I think it's something that is possible only if you have a shared vision, which in that case is quite difficult because you have not a clear idea of where you're going, yet the vision, the original spark that gives the urge to create together and to shoot that motherfucker is there, which is great. What was the original spark that you guys had to create that thing together? Was it an idea of a character? Was it an idea of the work process in itself? What was the challenge that you both felt excited about and wanted to collaborate on?
From my point of view, here's a director. I said, what's it about? I don't know. He says, it's your job. Go out there and find it. I'm with you. Okay. So I'm given freedom, total freedom. And that was early days when we did the scene in the dancing. This in the first one. we didn't know, you know, he had
Energy up.
energy up.
That one, at least I can hear it.
So, obviously. I don't know. What is the original spark? Well, do you see?
You know, it's gonna be sound cheesy, but I think it's a redemption. You know, that's what I got when I finished the film. I finally put it together after like 1 year, and I watch it. I got a bit high. And I'm watching it. I'm like, yeah, okay, right, I got it. It's about redemption. So yeah, I really got into it after 2 years of working on it. I was like, oh, okay. So you asked me about the spark in the middle of it. I would be like, I don't know. I'm still going. But now I could like reflect on it. And it was redemption. I think for him and for me, because I think both felt like that we could do sometimes better in our careers before, and now we met, and we felt the same. Like I think this film can redeem us in a way that we will really do something big finally. You know. And that's how it was.
Just get to work the way we want to work, you know, which is this way. And that was the spark that connected me, and I trusted him completely.
Yeah,
you know,
you need to. I mean, to get to that level of, just going with the flow and letting it happen. You need to have that trust, and I think you managed to have that within the actors, and it's a really good performance, and the result is pretty good.
No, I had complete freedom, and that was the most important thing. And that thanks to the actors who, like I said, they trust me, but they really went with it, you know. And that's the power of the film. The actors just going for it. They're going for it, and there was no money really for them, and they just did it, you know, out of love for their craft, and that's amazing. That's admirable, I think. And I forgot your question. I'm sorry. Everybody? Yeah, okay. Can you organize it? Yeah. Yeah, you want to make it awkward, but you know, we have to say everything. People laugh. Come on, Thomas, well. My best friends, right here. What a moment.
Beautiful. What can I say? It's done. I don't have a flash. I can put flash.
Great.
Well done to everyone.
Good. Yeah. Any feelings about the dancing day?
Yeah, good job.
I feel that you guys are crazy, and I don't know how you did that. You're amazing.
Perfect. Yeah.
Freedom. You just did the freedom. Freedom shoot.